Hey y'all, how you doing? This is Lady Q, the home of Us Can, Us Will. Now I want to talk to you, and hopefully I won't be before you long. You know how they say up in the church. I ain't gonna be before you long. Then they take about 15 minutes. Hopefully I'm gonna do this video in 15 minutes or less. We're gonna talk about pay up front, then pay on the back end of things. Let me tell you, the way that I raise my children is that. Well, I gotta get my nails done. Don't worry about it though. It'll get right when I gotta go somewhere. Oh my goodness, this thing that said power off. Let me get this thing right. So hopefully you all can hear me. Okay. So hopefully you all can hear me. I don't know why it was trying to power off. But nevertheless, look, if you go into a place or business and they ask you to pay for a service or a product, it will behoove you to pay up front. Go ahead. Always avoid the free lunch. You never, ever, ever want the discount because sometimes some things cost you too much. I have been in situations where, like, case in point, I just went somewhere and I was trying to get them to program some key fobs for me. And so I had them to test it and everything. They told me how much it was. I was a little bit uncomfortable, but I need it done. So I didn't have the additional key fobs. So I told the gentleman, I said, look, I'll be right back. Now, he made it seem like it was more than what it was. Don't know why. But when I walked through the door, he was shocked that I'm a woman of my word. If I tell you that I'm coming back, you can believe I'm coming back. Good, bad, or indifferent. If you give me your business card, I promise you I'm going to use it some kind of way. But I had to sit there and tell this person, I'm not coming here for you to do something for me for free. I don't know who the hell he thought he was talking to. But first of all, if I'm coming to your place of business, because first of all, I am self-employed. That's what Aunt Mary is. Okay, Aunt Mary niece. I don't want nobody else thinking I'm getting ready to do some free work. So therefore, I don't have the expectation that you're gonna do free work for me. So I come up in there. He made the statement, I got paid a technician because they don't work for free. Who the hell you talking to? Don't misconstrue this blue hair. I came in there because I had the ability to pay and I had the ability to think. I just got through talking about the universal laws of thinking. I heard what your price was. I decided that I was going to move forward. But then you come with all kind of excuses when I come back and they going to tell me that your technician can't work for. I didn't come in there for that. Let me tell you the way that I operate. Good, bad, or indifferent. Any relationships I have, business wise or personal, it has to be mutually beneficial. We both gonna win. I needed something from that person of establishment. Now, when I went in there, I messed up my words because I'm getting kind of frustrated. But when I went in there the first time, they turned two people down, and I'm thinking to myself, this is one of the main reasons why I mostly do a lot of business out of town instead of my hometown. Because when I come in there, it took me a whole year to come back to you because I can go to Aiken, South Carolina to Masters and they'll do the same thing I need you to do. And they'll give me customer service that is so great and outstanding. And I even have car to drive me around to wherever the hell I need to go because they recognize the fact that when I'm coming in there so I can get a service by which I want to pay for. I'm not asking you to do nothing for free because I'm not doing nothing for free. I don't work for free and I don't think you should too. I got kids. I got bills. I can't tell Duke Power or Duke Energy or whatever the name is that, I've been doing all this free work and doing good in the neighborhood when it comes from my lights. They expect when I use the lights, I pay the bill. I expect if you do something for me, then I'm going to pay the bill up front because you know what? It costs too much on the back end of things. Even if you're on a date, ladies, listen up, listen up, listen up. If somebody's taking you out, pay something because if it don't cost you money, it might cost you some ass. Yeah, I said it. And everybody ain't supposed to get it. That's what it is. So sometimes you got to pay your bill up front because they'll cost you on the back end of things. Avoid the free lunch. Yes, it's good to get a discount every now and then if everybody else is getting it. But if it's something special they're just giving to you, you can keep that shit to yourself because I don't want to pay the whatever it might be in the back end of things. When I'm doing business, I want to do business. I want to have a clear mind. I want to say that Reverend Knight, Reverend, I like to say, you keep your nose clean and your business straight. That's what you do. You keep your nose clean and your business straight. What I'm telling you, whatever it costs, you pay the cost. Because there's plenty of people who have lost their lives, who lost things of substance because of the fact that they was too cheap. And then sometimes when you're being too cheap about certain things, you don't get what you want. It's easier for you to go ahead and pay it up front than to pay it on the back end of things. That way you know that you don't take care of whatever you got to take care of, you can move on to something else. So I said I was going to be before you long, and I thank you for tuning in. Pay the cost up front. But my thing is this: if you see me coming for a service or a product that you have, know that I'm coming because I want that service or that product. I'm not asking you to give me something for free. I've never asked anybody to give me something for free because that's not mutually beneficial. That is breaking a universal law that would get your ass cursed. Just like I don't let nobody pray for me for free. I don't let nobody do no tarot cards or anything for free. Why? You have to reap what you sow. If you go ahead and get it free that way, when you really need it, you're going to have something free that's going to cost you another way. So invest into yourself. Invest into that product. Invest into that service. You do not want to pay things on the back end. Always be upfront and be accountable because some things just cost too much. And if you don't pay with dollars, you pay with ass. That's just what it is. It makes sense. All things cost. It costs to date. The Bible says no man considers a house unless they consider the cost. Even if you're a woman, let me peen costs. And I'm trying to dress it up. Men, what they call that thing? I can't think of the name, but the snatch. It costs. There's no such thing as a free date. Because even when you go to get the food, if you so choose, it costs you time and money. If you go to the park, it costs you time. And if you didn't walk there, it's going to cost you gas. So realize that, is that person worth it? Do you put that person in your budget? When that person start costing you too much and you can't afford them, it's time to let that go. Because relationships cost, but services cost. And like I told that man today, anybody I do business with, or if it's a pleasurable moment or what have you, on the personal or the business aspect, if you see Lady Q coming for something, it's going to be mutually beneficial. I want us all to win. If I'm eating, you eat. It's plain simple. If I'm drinking, you drinking. Even though it might be a Mountain Dew. Even though it might be some water. Or it might be some wine. I don't know. But if I eat, you eat. If I eat, you eat. Same effect. I needed a service done. So nevertheless, while I'm out in my travels and stuff, because I don't have to do business with that person. I can go anywhere, just like I just call out a name, and they'll make sure to have somebody drive me where I gotta go while it's getting done. And it was something so simple that would took an hour or less to do, and I was willing to wait. Why turn away customers? You don't need that. But nevertheless, that is the way things are. So I ain't gotta be your customer. I can do business someplace else. They're gonna treat me like I want to be treated. Only thing I just needed you to do service, I pay the bill and get you out my way. Because sometimes, and I might need to do a video, you got to pay people to get out your way. I just wanted the service done. That's all. I didn't want nothing else. And then I would have been out your way. I would have been happy. And probably wouldn't have done this doggone video. But since you made the statement that your person can't work for free when I never asked, I wanted to put this out there. I pay my costs up front. I didn't come there to find out just how much it was. I came there to find out how much it was so I can do business because my time is limited and I got a lot of things I got to handle. And as I'm handling it, I wanted to make sure that whoever was going to do that service for me was going to win too, because that's their livelihood. And what I needed done was part of my livelihood. So we both would have benefited. It's circulating the money. That's manifest money. You have to circulate the money. You don't spend the money, you circulate the money. Make sure that as you're giving, it comes back. That's why I don't expect for somebody to do something for free. That's not mutually beneficial. And I don't need it to cost me on the back end when I may not feel like paying. And that's just what it is. But until next time, my friends, I'll see you later and take care. You got to know. What's in the name, Lady Q? What's my name, Lady Q? Who am I, Lady Q? Yes, that's right. I'm Lady Q. See you later, my friends.